In this video, I will be reviewing AcademyZpresso. It's by Mosh Barry. It's been launched on the 25th of October at 10 AM Eastern, and it'll be available on the Warrior Plus network. In this AcademyZpresso review, we'll take a look at the sales page. I'll show you inside the members area. We'll go through the OTOs. I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like about it, and then I'll give you my summary. I can see some real issues with this, so make sure you stick around and stick with me, and I'll explain to you what I believe these issues are. Hi, my name's Brian from MoneyLifeChange.com. If this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing and remember to click the little bell icon so I can notify you each time we upload new content. And if you would like to learn to become a more profitable marketer, click on the link in the description. This AcademyZpresso review is just my own personal opinion. I base that on my past experiences and the research I do before I make a video like this. Now, with all that being said, let's get started. What is AcademyZpresso? This is taken from the JV page, and it's telling you it's a cloud-hosted platform like Udemy with agency commercial license, which means customers will become an owner of a platform like Udemy. All the benefits that a Udemy owner has, earning passive income while their trainers upload their courses and students buy. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside the dashboard. As you can see on this main dashboard, it'll give you the number of courses, students, instructors and posts there are. Then if we move over to the left here, you can see you've got all the tabs where you can manage the different categories that you've got, the courses you have. This is the categories that are on the platform, and you can add a new category in here. Then you have your subcategories, which again you can add a new one in there. You can choose if they're activated or deactivated. You can edit them and you can delete them. Then you can manage students, so you can have a student list, and again you can deactivate or activate accounts on there. You have conversations, so if anybody's got any messages for you, you can have a conversation on there. You can manage your instructors, so you can have a list of your instructors, and again you can choose to activate or deactivate, and you've got some options here where you can give them a secret login. You can look at the details, you can edit it and you can delete it. You've got instructors requests and withdraw requests. You can manage your courses here, so you can get a list of your courses. And again, you can activate or deactivate the course, and you have some options here where you can go into the curriculum, you can edit it and delete it. We'll come over to the referrals. You can manage your referrals in here. You can add a new rule here, and the ones that I add in here already is for an instructor, if they refer 3 people, they will get a 10% discount, and a student for referring 5 people would get a 25% discount. And again, you can edit and delete that, and you can add new rules in there. You can manage the blog with the categories and the posts. We'll take a little look at the blog after. You've got your general settings in here. You've got your logo, your favicon, your loader, etc., etc. Your homepage settings are down here, where again you can come in and edit and change stuff around there. Your menu page settings, email settings in here, where you've got a couple of templates. So if somebody's just registered, you get a welcome email, and if somebody makes a new order, you've got a template for that email there. And again, you can come in there and edit them. You can configure your emails in here. I believe at the moment that's the only choices they have, but there was a demo video that I seen where he did say they would be adding some more. This is early access, this is just a review access, so that will change. You've got your payment settings in here. Payment informations, so there you've got your instructor's charge, and you could add a withdraw fee or a withdraw charge if you choose to. Then you've got currencies in here, so it's US dollars, but again you can add a new currency in there. And your payment gateways, which you have PayPal and Stripe. You have language settings, you've got social settings in here, so you can integrate your social links there. And then you have your Facebook login and your Google login. So that just allows people to log in with the Facebook or the Gmail. Then you've got your SEO tools. You can add your Google Analytics and your website meta keywords. You can manage the roles. So you can give staff certain permissions, and you can give the admin certain permissions. And again, you can come in and edit here, and you can add new rules up there. You can manage your staff, so you can add staff there and give them the permissions that you want to give them, and then you can have a list of your subscribers here. In a nutshell, that is basically it really. As I say, we'll come back and have a look at the blog website that you get with this a little bit later in the video. So as far as the app goes, you can see there's quite a bit involved there. There's a lot of control that you have over it regarding adding your staff and permissions you give them, what courses, what categories you want to add, subcategories, etc. And going by the quick overview, it all does seem to function as it should. Now we'll take a look at the OTOs. As you can see, you've got your front end for $19, $17 downsell. Then we have OTO 1, $97 with a $77 downsell, and that's for the masterclass. You can get unlimited for $67 or $47 downsell. OTO 3 is the 100 times conversion booster for $39 per month, or you can get a downsell of $27 per month. OTO 4 is $67 per month, and that is the done for you with a downsell of $47 per month. OTO 5 is the reseller license for $39 per month, and the downsell is $39 per month. So there is no downsell really. The Gold Miners Club is $39 per month with no downsell, and the white label rights is $197 with a downsell of $97. So by the time you've worked your way through the funnel, you're looking at over $500 for this $17 product. So next we're going to have a little look at the sales page. This is the usual sort of hyped up sales page that you see on most of Mosh Baddy's products, to be fair. You do need to take it all with a pinch of salt because they are a little bit misleading. You'll see why I'm saying they're a bit misleading as we work our way down the page. I'm not going to spend too much time on the sales page. Obviously, if you're interested in this, you can come and look at this and go through it in detail in your own time. I don't want to make the video longer than it needs to be. So I have a couple of things here. It's saying time and effort free. And straight away, this is, I mean, the first part, that's misleading really, isn't it? You're not going to be making a business and making money without spending any time or effort. Even if you were to outsource everything and get somebody else to do all the work for you, you've still got to find somebody to outsource that to. So it's still going to take you some sort of time and some sort of effort. So that's just a little bit silly, isn't it, really? And it's telling you you're going to piggyback off everybody else's hard work and earn yourself a true passive income. And it's telling you it's all done for you. You never have to pay for hosting or even create your own site. For me, this is a problem. If you want to be building a long-term sustainable business, you do need to be getting hosting, and you do need to create your own site. If you're going to base a business that relies upon this cloud-based app, you have no control over it, and you've got no idea how long it's going to be around for. And once this app is not updated or it's not maintained and it no longer works, that is your business down the drain. And then we have this little section down here where it's saying, keep 100% of your valuable leads. Well, the way to do that is to build an email list. And then we come to this section here where it says, no paid traffic, email list, or any other BS required. Now, why would you refer to paid traffic and an email list as BS? I'm not too sure. Because obviously the way to keep your valuable leads is to build an email list. And also, in order to drive traffic, I mean, paid traffic is a very good way to drive traffic. And it's something that Udemy do. They do pay to drive traffic to their website. So if you have a course on their website, people can find it. It's telling you you're getting all this for a low one-time fee. I mean, an app like this is going to need maintained and updated throughout its lifespan. Now, if you're paying a one-time fee, how do they fund that maintenance and updates as required? And then we come down to find some testimonials here. So I thought I'd dig a little bit deeper on this and see how real these testimonials are. Now, Mosh Baddy launched a product called ShopSpresso, with the Z in, of course. And that was sort of a clone of Shopify. This is sort of a clone of Udemy. So we'll come onto here, and this is a sales page for ShopSpresso, as you can see. And then as we scroll down, you can see there's some testimonials there, but I'm sure there's some more further down, the ones that I kind of wanted to have a little look at. Yes, here we go. If we look at the names here, you've got Chad, and there's So, there's Carolina. So, and then if we come back, look, right, and we look at these, right, so we've got the same guy here, Chad. And if we read this, honestly, I was about to give up on marketing online, but this time has been different. This amazing software is a complete done-for-you system, etc., etc. And then we come here. Honestly, I was about to give up on market online, but this has been different. So a few of the words have slightly changed, but basically it's the same, isn't it? Then if we look at Carolina, oh my God, this is simply what I was looking for. And here's Carolina on here. Oh my God, this is simply what I was looking for. A digital online business ready to convert me. It's the same. And then we've got, so it's finally here. You want to create an easy operable online business. It's finally here. If you want to create an easy operable online business, it's the same, you can see. And then we've got this last one down here from Josh. Okay, I'm simply blown away here. And I think Josh is a little bit further down the page on this one. So there's Josh. Okay, I'm simply blown away here. It's the same testimonial for a different product. And again, you'll see this one here and this part of it. There's no way you're going to catch hold of amazing software like this. And you find that further down the page on the AcademyZpresso sales page. It's a little bit further down on this one. And here he is, the same guy. There's no way you're going to catch hold of an amazing software like this. He's using the same testimonials for different products that are several months apart. And then he's comparing himself to Kajabi and Teachable and Udemy. And really, I mean, this product just isn't in the same league. You're looking at this low-cost, one-time fee, basic kind of app that is trying to compare to sites that are well-established for 9-10 years plus, and they are branded and they're trusted. You're not really going to compare. You get these earnings proof on the sales pages. It's just nonsense. I'm not saying that this isn't the revenue that this guy creates. It will be, but he's not creating it with this app. He's not creating it through having people put courses on this app and selling the courses. He's creating this from selling products like this. And we'll have a little look just shortly and you'll see just how many products this guy launches. There's a little demo video there that you can take a look at. And then you've got this again, take no notice of that. It pops up on several sales pages. It's just something that they put on to make it look like you're going to make a lot of money. Where realistically, if you're a beginner and you're looking at this, the chances of you buying this at the front end and making an income with it are very slim. And this is where I was showing you inside the dashboard where you can connect with your Facebook and Google. That's what it looks like on the page. It just makes it easier to sign in. And then here is telling you how AcademyZpresso beats the competition on value, price, and the features. And you can take a look at that and you can go through it yourself. And I guess you can choose to believe that if that's what you want to choose to believe. We'll keep scrolling down. Then we have the money back guarantee. It's saying it's a 90-day money back guarantee. And if you don't like it, just ask and we'll refund you money in full within the first 90 days. So it's telling you it's unconditional, 90 days, no questions asked money back guarantee. Although I did notice on the button above it says a 30-day money back guarantee. So make of that what you will, really. Okay, we'll get into the pros and cons, what I like, what I don't like about it. The pros for me would be the 90-day, no questions asked money back guarantee, and the software does work. Then if we get onto the cons, as far as I can see, in this like front end version of it, there's no training at all. So there's no sort of strategies once you bought this, how you're actually going to implement it and use it and find instructors and students, etc., etc. There's no traffic. It does mention about a referral sort of incentive to try and get your instructors and students to refer other instructors and students, and that's how you sort of going to grow your client base. But where do you start? How do you get your first instructor and your first students into your courses, really? There's nothing in here that's going to show you how to do that, or nothing that I've found. And then the next one for me would be the fact that it is cloud-based, so you've no control over this. It's cloud-based, it's on their servers, it can disappear at any time without warning, and then sort of where do you left? You just left up without a paddle, really, aren't you? And of course, the other con is the misleading sales page. I kind of say in all the reviews, because all the sales pages generally, or 90% of them, are misleading. To summarise this, yes, the software works. It will allow you to set up your courses, instructors, students, etc., etc. But what you really need to ask yourself is, how are you going to find traffic? Where will you find instructors to add their courses to your site? And why would they choose to add the courses to your site as opposed to Udemy, where they guarantee there's going to be a ton of traffic there for them? How are you going to find students to buy the courses? It's all well and good talking to somebody who's got a course out there and say, look, do you want to put it on my site? Well, the first thing they're going to say is, like, have you got students? Have you got traffic for it? So where do you find your students? That's another thing you need to ask yourself. The site is sort of comparing himself to and competing with, or saying that you can compete with it and in fact beat, is Udemy. So if we take a quick look at Udemy here, right? Now this is their homepage, and this is what it looks like here. I mean, if you go over the categories, you can see you've got all of these categories here, and then you've got all your subcategories too. And we have a little look down, and this is their homepage, okay? Now I did say we'd have a little look at the sort of the page that you get within AcademyZpresso. So if we come into the dash and we click onto here, and this is going to load up. So this is your blog and your posts, what you're seeing within the dashboard. And this is their website. This is their homepage. So if we come onto the categories here, I mean, you see the difference, don't you? Obviously, you can grow this and add the categories and add your subcategories. But this is what you're starting out with. So you've got a long way to go to get anywhere near what you've just seen on Udemy. And you can click on there to become an instructor, or you can log in or register there if you're a student looking for a course. And then we scroll down, and this is their homepage, which isn't awful, but when you compare it to Udemy, it's not the same league really, is it? As I said, one of the major concerns for me would be your traffic. So if we come onto this site here, this is SimilarWeb. And then if we look at, we've got udemy.com in here, and you look at the total of visits to udemy.com. Now, if you look here, you can see it is actually slowly falling. This is back in April, when I guess everybody was looking for online courses because everyone was stuck in the homes. And as you can see through time, it's kind of a little bit on a downward trend. But we're still in September. Udemy's still got a total visit of 89.25 million. As you can see there, it's down 12%. But that's a lot of people. That's a lot of visits. So if you look at that 89.25 million, how many visits do you expect to get to your new AcademyZpresso site? And then if we look down, you can see the countries where the traffic is coming from, but you can also see where the traffic comes from. If we look at this, you've got 63% there, which is direct traffic, and then 20.76 is through search. So that's people searching. So if you look at that, you've got nearly 85% of traffic comes either direct or through search. Now, one of their big selling points is you get the instructors and students to refer others to build up your client base, and that's where your traffic's coming from. And if you look here, your referrals is 3%. It's just something else to think about before you go ahead and decide to spend your money on something like this. Then just before I give you my recommendation, I did say I would show you just how many products this guy is launching. So if we come into here, and this is AcademyZpresso. As you can see, there's ShopSpresso, the one I was talking about earlier, and that was back in May. And then you can see he launched 2 in June, 2 in July, 1 in August. He's had 2 in September. And then as you can see, his next launch is coming up in the next couple of weeks. And then he's got another for November. There's 2 for December, and the list goes on. Which, again, is another one of my concerns. When you've got this many products on the go, your support system is not going to be good. The apps are not going to be maintained and updated. There's no way he can maintain and update all these apps for one-time fees of less than $20. So again, it's just something else to bear in mind when you're thinking about buying a product like this. So my recommendation is a simple no. There's no link in the description for this product here. It's not something that I would promote. When you look at it, really, he's just selling you a dream. He's selling you easy money. If somebody else is doing all the work for you, it's time and effort free. It's nonsense. Businesses don't work like that. But you've got to bear in mind, guys, this is just my own personal opinion. I'm just trying to give you a little bit more knowledge, open your eyes a little bit maybe, so you can make a more informed decision about products like this. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I will get back to you. If you've bought this or if you're going to buy this, let me know in the comments how you're getting on with it. If you feel you got any value from the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell icon, share the video, all the good stuff as usual. And with all that being said, guys, that's me signing off. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.